often think of you, my sweet daddy, each night and day. Oh, but someday, my sweet daddy, you won't be no trouble. You won't worry my life anymore. You're spending my money, chasing every woman in town. Listen, man, if you know you didn't want my loving, why in the hell didn't you stop and put my dollars down? You know that's the one thing, that's the one thing, the main thing, baby, that could get you a lifetime home in the ground. You even told my best friend that you didn't want me no more, but I know that's a lie, 'cause every time I turn my back, you're trying to sneak back into my back door. And I'm telling you, I'm warning you, if you don't stop on that job and stop trying to be so high class, somebody's gonna shoot you right there in your
Isn't it a shame how we talked and we talked, and now you don't even hear when I cry out your name? How we once used to feel, but we won't feel again. And rights like a tragedy, yeah, between you and me. How we're both now so free. Do we want it to be? And I sing you a song, but you won't sing along, no. Won't you listen to me? Won't you listen to me? Won't you listen to me? Whoa, whoa. Oh, listen to me, girl. And isn't it a shame how we laugh and we touch, and how I saw you so much? I never ran out of love, now you're so far away. Is it where you should stay? It flashed through my mind for a while, how you speak like a child in your own clever style. But it's so infantile, it's that look in your eye, having strength to deny, no. Won't you listen to me? Won't you listen to me? Won't you listen to me? Yeah, oh, listen to me, girl. It flashed through my mind for a while, how you speak like a child, and in your own clever
the last bit of you out of a bottle of your old shampoo. It smells just like you. Now I do too. Rinse out my hair and wipe my eyes as your soap rolls in between my toes. Dry myself off in the moonlight, and I can touch you every time I breathe in through my nose. I wish that I had faith in you. I wish that I had faith in you. I watched you breathe into a heartbreak the night we first held hands. Your eyes, they switched from blue to green, then they went back to being blue again. You say you never get to sleep, 'cause all your dreams are buried in the sand. I could barely hear you crying over the buzz of our electric fan. I wish that I had faith in you.
the alcohol. All the kids from school will be naked in the pool, while our parents are on Fire Island, cranking up the tunes till the windows break, feeding chocolate to the dog, jumping on the couch till the feathers all come out, while our parents are on Fire Island. We're old enough by now to take care of each other. We don't need no babysitter, we don't need no father or mother. We're old enough by now, don't worry about a thing. Don't you remember last December when you went to Steamboat Springs? December when you went to Steamboat Springs, driving on the lawn, sleeping on the roof, drinking all the alcohol. All the kids from school will be naked in the pool, while our parents are on Fire Island.
Come again, sweet love doth now invite thy graces that refrain to do me due delight, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die with thee again in sweetest sympathy, to see, to hear, to touch, to kiss, to die with thee again in sweetest sympathy. Come again that I may cease to mourn through thy unkind disdain, for now left and forlorn, I sit, I sigh, I weep, I faint, I die in deadly pain and endless misery. I sit, I sigh, I weep, I faint, I die in deadly pain and endless misery. All the day the sun that lends me shine, by frowns to cause me pine, and feeds me with delay. Her smiles, my springs, that makes my joys to grow. Her frowns, the winters of my woe. Her smiles, my springs, that makes my joys to grow. Her frowns, the winters of my woe. All the night my sleeps are full of dreams.
eyes are full of streams. My heart takes no delight.
One, two, 1, 2, 3, Hot pants, hey, hot pants, no, hot pants, smoke. smoking that hot pants. That's where it's at. That's where it's at. Check your fine self on. It looks much better time. My feet will keep going. Girl, you're blowing my mind. Thinking of losing that funky feeling, don't. Cause you got to use what you got to get just what you want. Hey, hot pants. Hey, hot pants. Smoking. Hot pants make you sure of yourself. Good God, you walk right. You got the only loving left. Hey, so brother, if you're thinking of losing that feeling, then don't. Cause a woman got to use what she got to get just what she wants. Hey, hey, hot pants. Now look, hot pants won't make you dance, but as slick as you are, you make the pants. Hey, bro, do you like it? The girl on there with funky pants on, she can do the ticking all night long. The girl on there with the hot pants on, she can do the funky Broadway all night long. The girl on there with the hot pants on, filthy magnificent all night long. Get down. The one over there with the mini dress. I ain't got time. I still dig that dress. Get down. But I like hot pants. Hey, I like hot pants. Bring on. One more. Hit me.
Descartes' daughter is now resting at the bottom of the sea. Just a soul that's in control of the gears of a machine. Just the hand of man stepping in where the hand of God should have been. So they threw Descartes' daughter down to the water. And now she lies below the waves. If logic is the difference between animals and man, as she was going overboard, well, she was heard to say, I think, therefore I am. Oh. Descartes' daughter was the apple of the mind of her father, and the product of the hands of a genius clockwork maker. Well, she ain't no procreation now, she's just automation. Just the winding of a spring that brings forth life's imitation. One wonders, there a heaven for machines? One wonders, has she finally gone to pieces, resting at the bottom with rust that never sleeps, and the ticking of a talk in a breast that never ceases. Oh.
learned
Oh.
it. Okay, well.
Wait, so we only have one song left? I don't know. Is there anything else we can make up? Is there anything else we know? Just kidding.
I swear we have more songs.
Well, no, we don't.
It's just songs that I want to play.
Well, like we didn't like screw up those songs at all. I mean, I swear there's more songs.
Nah. No, there isn't.
Oh, wow.
There totally isn't, so.
Wait. I said there's got to be a song that you know that you just don't want us to.
No, totally not. There isn't. We even played Cassie Fly, so let's just go. We even played the bad ones.
They're all bad.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, are you ready to rock?
Saw her standing there by the wreck in the shade. I knew she must have been about 17. Played my favorite song. Then she'll move it on.
windy that one of our chickens laid the same egg 4 times. We had a letter yesterday from the undertaker. He said it was the last. He said it's the last installment for your grandmother within 7 days. Merry Christmas.
Thanks for friction. Sorry we did a heel song. Sorry I didn't break a string like I normally do.
Sorry, my
It
voice
wasn't a real
cracked.
friction playing, without me breaking a string. I apologize. I'll do it next time.
Sorry my voice cracked, and sorry I'm not using any part of my
Thanks
real
to John
drums.
for letting us play.
Thank you.
All the borrowed equipment. And we're done. You can
For the
play
studio time.
called and chosen you and told you you're a star. You can't remember who you are. They put you on a pedestal, they put you in a car. Now everybody's telling you, why can't you be the man you used to be? Don't you know? Can't you see the man you used to be? Don't you know? Can't you see? Now everybody wants to be the man you used to be. Every dream you have is real. No one else can understand exactly how you feel. Tiny things to blow your mind. You're on the edge of everything you analyze to find. Everybody's telling you, why can't you be the man you used to be? Don't you know? Can't you see the man you used to be?
wide awake in the dark, pride of place in my heart. We will be together someday. Driving blind all through life, turn the mind toward the light. We will be together someday. Is the story so unknown, a song of give and take? Don't be the one who gives too little too late, too little too late. Easy now, as it comes through the storm. The day is one, we will be together someday.
to go it alone. When the water's rising, I got a boat and some rope, and I can take you home. You're no island. You're no island. You like to keep me at bay when I come calling. Now honey, don't be afraid, just take a leap of faith. You're no island, no. You're no island. When there's no stars and you're lonely, 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 and the fog hugs the ground, I'll wrap my arms around you. You've been drifting too long out on the horizon. Come back where you belong, and we can carry on. You're no island, no. You're no island. When there's no stars and you're lonely, 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 and the fog hugs the ground, I'll wrap my arms around you. You're no island. You're no island.
in the basement.
Mm-hmm.
If she's not looking, I'll steal the underwear from the girls next door.
Mm-hmm.
And
Why steal your next-door neighbor's underwear? Why not use your wife's underwear?
because she doesn't do anything for me, quite frankly. She doesn't turn me on.
Your wife in general or your wife's underwear?
No.
Noisy Shepherd found at many of your favorite east-side stores and taverns. Milwaukee's Noisy Shepherd. Milwaukee's only free expression magazine. It's free. And can be found at many of your favorite east-side stores and taverns.
What beauty! I'm in on to the church of dance. Out we go, out we go, out we go, out we go.
musical salute to XTC, right here on Music Time USA. Well, thank you once again for joining us here at Music Time USA. Music Time USA. Remember to look for the Crazy Shepherd at many of your favorite East Side stores and taverns.
Are you ready for today? Now it's up to you. Are you ready for today? Are you ready to start now? In order to be ready, you must have these 7 distinctions. 1, know yourself. Know where you're strong and where you're weak. And remember that every human being who succeeded had the same tendency to delay and put things off that you have. But he beat those tendencies. 2, be single-minded. Be stubborn. Have a single track. Go in the direction you started out to go. 3, know what you're selling. Know what you're selling backwards, forwards, precisely, liberally, and technically. 4, know your customers. Know them as people. Know them as friends. Know them as problems. Know them as happiness. Know them as success. 5, take pride in your work. No salesman today has to take a back seat to anyone. Salesmen have achieved greatness in every field of endeavor. Be proud of your profession, and be proud of yourself and your position in your profession. Swell with pride. Exude with pride. Be confident that people will respect you. 6, make a friend with every sale, and renew the friendship with every call. 7, be restless. Be doing. Make the end of one sale the beginning of the next, and a referral to the next, and have everything intertwined so that you're organized with time as your servant and not as your master. The future of any of us is unknown, and as we look to tomorrow, we can be sure of one thing. Tomorrow will yield its prizes only to the man who has the courage to face it without fear. The preparation for tomorrow begins right now with the will to succeed. The man who is most alive today will live tomorrow most fully. Get alive with faith and face tomorrow, whatever it may bring, with hope, by tackling today with confidence and ambition.
Looking sad and growing.
If you go down to Athens, GA, and you're driving in your car, you won't get very far before you hear people shout, shout. Grimps and grannies, kids in their teens, junkyard dogs and campus queens. Yeah, everybody likes butter beans.
Don't you wait, don't you linger, butter bean, don't slip through my fingers.
Pass me a plate full, I'll be grateful. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold 'em, put on the steam, that's how we fix butter beans.
Pick 'em hot, hot, hot.
Pick 'em, hold 'em, put on the steam, that's how we fix butter beans.
Hot, 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 hot.
Pick 'em, hold 'em, put on the steam, that's how we fix butter beans.
Yeah, make 'em jump out of the pot. Come here, you little butterbean, you. Come on. Butterbean, butterbean.
Butterbean, butterbean,
Butterbean, butterbean.
butterbean, butterbean. Butterbean goes on the line.
Some people are fat, some people are lean. But I want you to show me the person who doesn't like butterbean. Well, you can have your yams, you can have your collard greens. But if you want to please little old me, you better pick butterbean.
Don't you wait, don't you linger, butterbean goes through my
Pass me a plate full, I'll be grateful. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold 'em, put on the steam, that's how we fix butter beans.
Pick 'em hot, hot, hot.
Pick 'em, hold 'em, put on the steam, that's how we fix butter beans.
Yeah, make 'em jump out of the pot.
Pick 'em, hold 'em, put on the steam, that's how we fix butter beans.
Fix 'em for me now, fix 'em for me now.
Good evening. I have to get their reaction on a new station I've been hearing in Milwaukee. It comes in at 104.5 called WTPS. And it seems the format, if they have one at all right now, is similar to what MSE's was before it got the block format. That is, I can hear anywhere from noon till midnight. I'll be hearing the Dead Kennedys or similar groups like that. And I haven't even heard of where the station is from or anything. It's a weak signal, but it's very interesting nonetheless.
The United States dollar took another pounding on German, French, and British exchanges this morning, hitting the lowest point ever known in West Germany. It has declined there by 41% since 1971, and you get automobiles. You talk about American technocracy, and you will find men on the moon, not once, but several times, and safely home again. You talk about scandals, and the Americans put theirs right in the store window for everybody to look at.
This, more than anything, is what I hoped to achieve when I sought the presidency.
Find as they will, who could blame them if they said, the hell with the rest of the world? Let someone else buy the Israel bonds. Let someone else build or repair foreign dams or design foreign buildings that won't shake apart in earthquakes. When the railways of France, Germany, and India were breaking down through age, it was the Americans who rebuilt them. When the Pennsylvania Railroad and the New York Central went broke, they are entitled to thumb their nose at the lands that are gloating over their present troubles. I hope Canada is not one of these, but there are many smug
Rather than risk a year in jail and a $10,000 fine from the FCC, they could buy Mr. Microphone.
They wrap you in a big white sheet, and then they bury you dead. Storm the gates of heaven. was a good. You could, we could storm the gates of heaven and ask God, who's gonna pay for the blood? Who's gonna pay for the blood? Who is gonna pay for the blood?
Walking down the street, kicking cans, looking at the billboard, also ran, summing up the people, checking out the race, doing what I'm doing, feeling out of place. Walking in the rain. Feeling like a woman, looking like a man, sounding like a no-no, making when I can. Whistling in the darkness, shining in the light, coming to conclusion, right is might is tight, walking in the rain. Come in, all you jesters, enter all you fools. Sit down, no, booger ghouls. Trip the light, fantastic. Dance to swivel hips. Come in the conclusion. Button up your lips. Walking in the rain. Walking in the rain.
If you call that music, I'm going to tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of those people in China that smoke that pipe full of poppy, or whatever the hell it is. And that's what those guys sound like. And I hope that you get that loud and clear, because I want them to know they're a bunch of nuts playing that music. And I don't think that's funny. And you know what? I think you're screwy for playing it. They were hopped up when they played it, but you're not while you play it. They were hopped up when they played it, but you're not. You know what? I think you're screwy for playing it. They were hopped up when they played it, but you're not while you play it. They were hopped up when they played it. Were hopped up when they played it, but you're not while you play it. That's right. I think they're full of crap. If you call that music, I'm going to tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of those people in China that smoke that pipe full of poppy. because I wanted to know there were a bunch of nuts playing that music. And I don't think that's funny. And you know what? I think you're screwy for playing it. They were hopped up when they played it, but you're not while you played it. They were hopped up when they played it, but you're not while you played it. Right. I think they're full of crap.
Brief period of minutes. In a 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 brief period of minutes. Things will transcend understanding. Things will transcend understanding. Things will understand transcending. In a brief period of minutes. In a brief period of minutes. In a brief period of minutes.
So, would you want to give us a little history and how this whole thing developed from loose underground radio to what we have now? Developed from loose what we have now.
Well, obviously, back in the mid '60s, before there was even underground radio, like 1965, 1964, there was starting to be sociological changes.
Then the conflict comes in, where like if you work for a radio station. I've seen a lot of good disc jockeys who felt that if they didn't play Blind Lemon Jefferson or Bessie Smith or an hour of Frank Zappa or The Soft Machine or Hendrix Outtakes, felt that they were copping out. That they refused to play more commercially oriented things, and they couldn't deal with the artistic dichotomy, I guess. And they fell by the way. They just said, screw it, I'm not gonna play Elton John. Elton John stinks. Well, that can be a problem.
I'm Nick. I'm Alex.
And I'm Danny.
And we're South for Winter. And you're listening to the nation's music source, WFAQ LPFM 101.3.
to you. Indeed, you are tuned to the nation's music source, WFAQ, LP Mukwonago, 101.3 FM. Bit of music there from Thomas DiMuzio called Never Stephen. It's the Commander Todd Show. Thank you for listening. Tuesday morning today, the 5th of August, 8/5/25, at 11 minutes before the hour of 7 o'clock. Beautiful start to the day. We're going to see mostly sunny skies today with a high near 82 degrees. Light and variable winds becoming east 5 to 10 miles per hour this morning, similar to yesterday. And of course, there's the areas of smoke out there, air quality concerns for all of us, with Wisconsin being Canada's ashtray these days, unfortunately. Tonight's low of 60, and then tomorrow more of the same, areas of smoke again in the region, and a high of 84, bumping up to 85, mostly sunny degrees on Thursday, and 89 on Friday, touching 90 by the weekend. But right now the humidity 100%, calm winds, fog out there, mist a bit, 55 degrees in beautiful downtown Mukwonago. Our musical journey continues. As I say good morning to you, and thank you for listening. Appreciate that. In this next segment, listen for some Lee Fields, Edgar Winter, Etta James, Beck, Animal Collective, Sly and the Family Stone, Dean Martin, Elvis Costello, Morphine, and so much more. Stay tuned. It's the Commander Todd Show. Good morning.
WFAQ 101.3, the radio music store.
Just the one for me. Some others might have known ya, but they saw what they wanted to see. I hope my name was written on your rubber ball. Yeah, 'cause honey, you're a bad girl after all. Yeah, 'cause honey, you're a bad girl after all. Yeah, 'cause honey, you're a bad girl after all.
This is Damon Krall. You're listening to the Commander Todd Show on the nation's music source, WFAQ 101.3 in Mukwonago.
Yo, the bull coming. Oh.
you should realize it's not a monstrosity that you should fear. If you've got some curiosity, then listen here. One thing that only comes out at night is Santa Claus. And those elves never show themselves until it's dark, because you know they only come out, they only come out, they only come out at night. So stay in your bed and cover your head, and maybe you'll be alright. Better leave on the light, or you might die of fright. So turn it up nice and bright. They only come out, they only come out, they only come out at night. Hey, Santa Claus, are you really albino? Let's keep it a secret, only you and I know. How and why though? Can you fly up so high in the sky? Oh, I don't know, but I wanna go. I wanna come with you. I've got white hair too. We'll see spike heels and hot wheels, whatever sex appeals. And on a pump head, jump where we'll make a perfect pair. We'll sneak a new pizza, new sheets, we'll funk rockers and freaks. There's a hair in a top hat, looking like a vampire stare. Those that only come out, and if there's a full moon, they only come out at night. They only come out, look out for old Frankenstein. They only come out at night.
1 point.
To lead a better life, I need my love to be here. Making each day of the year, changing my life with a wave of her hand. Nobody can deny that there's something there. Running my hands through her hair, both of us thinking how good it can be. Someone is speaking, but she doesn't know he's there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. I want her everywhere, and if she's beside me, I know I need never care. But to love her is to need her everywhere, knowing that love is to share. Each one believing that love never dies, watching their eyes and hoping I'm always there. We'll be there and everywhere, here, there, and everywhere.
Hey, I'm Julian Kozak from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and you're listening to WFAQ LP FM in McGuanaco at 101.3, the nation's music source.
I walk along the city street you used to walk along with me, and every step I take recalls how much in love we used to be. How can I forget you, girl? There is always something there to remind me, always something there to remind me. I was born to love you. I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. When shadows fall, I pass a small cafe where we would dance at night, and I can't help recalling how it felt to kiss and hold you tight. How can I forget you, girl? There is always something there to remind me, always something there to remind me. I was born to love you. I will never be free. You'll always be a part of me. If you should find you miss the sweet and tender love we used to share, just come back to the places where we used to go, and I'll be there. How can I forget you, girl? There is always something there to remind me, always something there to remind me. I was born to love you. I will never be free.
music from none other than the late, great legend Sly Stone. Sly and the Family Stone there with a song called Love and Hate, as in H-A-I-G-T, Hate and Ashbury. The streets in San Francisco. Here, the nation's music source, WFAQ, LP McQuantico. Good morning to you. It's Commander Todd behind the wheel, 20 minutes past 7 o'clock. Tuesday morning, just getting started here. Bringing you the music, commercial-free. Prior to Sly, we heard the Absolute Zeros with their take on Always Something There to Remind Me. A couple from the Fab Four, some jam there, something called Heather. And checked in with Edgar Winter Group, the title track for their LP, The Only Come Out at Night. And Lee Fields, the top of the set with The Bull Is Coming. Kevin Seconds with Bad Girl After All. And The Mortals did 999. 55 degrees right now in beautiful downtown McQuantico. We're going to continue our musical journey in just a moment. I want to break and let you know as far as the National Day calendar entry for today. There are a few on it, and today is National Oyster Day. Yes, hashtag National Oyster Day. Did you know that there are over 100 different species of oysters? Interestingly, oysters tend to take on the characteristics of the water in which they live. Because of this, they're typically named after the body of water in which they grow. While many people enjoy fresh oysters raw, the shellfish can also be savored in multiple other ways. As a side dish, oysters add immense flavor to Thanksgiving dressing. They also make delicious stews, soups, and chowders, and other recipes. Bake, grill, or broil the oysters with or without the shell. These mollusks provide valuable nutrients whether eaten cooked or raw. Since oysters supply a high amount of vitamins B12 and A, they may be benefits to the skin, heart, and brain health. The vitamins also support lung and kidney functions. Additionally, oysters benefit the environment since their valves are capable of cleansing an ecosystem of pollutants. Yes. And here are some other exciting oyster facts. The Chesapeake Bay produces more oysters in the world than any other body of water. And the world loves oysters. We consume almost 2 billion pounds of oysters each year around the world. Holy smokes. And illustrating how the body of water influences the flavor of oysters, the East and West Coast U.S. oysters taste very different from each other. The East Coast oysters tend to be smaller, milder, and saltier. However, West Coast oysters take on a creamy texture and a sweet flavor. And only one out of about 10,000 oysters will produce a pearl. So here's a few ways to observe and enjoy National Oyster Day. Make an order a dish that uses oysters as one of its main ingredients. Share a recipe with others, and you can celebrate in other ways too. Read up on them. There's books about them. We suggest The Essential Oyster, A Salty Appreciation of Taste and Texture by Rowan Jacobson. You can also watch the documentary movie The Oyster Divers by Aaron DeJesus and explore the world of cooking with oysters, and of course use the hashtag National Oyster Day to post on the socials. So there you have it, one of a few items on the National Day calendar for today, August 5th, 2025. And we're going to start off with a couple of interesting bits, some songs about oysters. And this first one is from the band New Sense. The World Is My Oyster. Good morning. It's the Commander Todd Show, the nation's music source.
Exploring science in the sea. The numbers of many species of shorebirds are dwindling, the result of loss of habitat, pollution, and other causes. One exception is the Australasian gannet, which inhabits the shores of New Zealand and southern Australia. In Australia alone, thanks to conservation programs and other efforts, its numbers have tripled since 1980. A mature gannet is about 3 feet long and has a wingspan of up to 5 feet. It has a white body with black-tipped wings and a golden head and neck. Australasian gannets live mostly on rocky islands, although there are a few colonies on the mainland. The birds stage elaborate mating rituals, bobbing their heads up and down and tapping their beaks. The adults stick close to their colonies, but young chicks can make long migrations. They cross the Tasman Sea between Australia and New Zealand, a range of more than 1,500 miles, or cross from one side of Australia to the other, a range of about 2,000 miles. The gannets are best known for their hunting technique. They hunt in flocks, flying over shallow waters in search of fish and squid. When they find a school, the birds fold their wings and dive from heights of up to 100 feet or so. They pierce the water like arrows, diving as far as 50 feet below the surface to seize prey with their beaks. They remain below for only a few seconds, but by the time they bob back to the surface, they've already swallowed their prey. Then it's back to the air and another run for a graceful bird that's made a big comeback. Science in the Sea is a production of the University of Texas Marine Science Institute at Port Aransas. I'm Holly Brawley.